Hey y'all, hold on. Just see them. Okay, this was delivered. Ooh, hey y'all. Sorry, my package was delivered as soon as I got on here. Oh shoot. Okay, so I knocked that down. Hey y'all. Hola, hola, hola. Hey. Trying to see. Oh yeah. Food storage. Food storage. Okay. There's supposed to be some big ones in here. Where they at? Oh, they on the outside. Okay. Hey, I put them on the list too, just in case you gotta be doing some storage things for like your packaging. I put them on the disaster preparedness list too. Hey y'all, what is y'all doing over there? I figured I'd come on here early because I'm gonna do my nails. I still ain't got to that. I laid down, took me a nap, then had a long conversation, and I wanted to get on here before it got too late. Your locks is gonna grow as fast as mine, girl. Did you just start them? Mine, I said the same thing. You got to think, no, this is the thing. Everybody used to tell me, and I realize it's the truth. Once they hit your shoulders, it's exponential growth. It's just getting to the shoulder part is the problem. Well, hello, you found me? I didn't know you had been looking for me, Ronald. Can I pray for your son? He broke his femur. Absolutely. Absolutely. He been wrestling with the angels. Ain't that what happened with Jacob? He or one of them wouldn't let the angel go, and he tapped his hip and broke his. I think it was his femur, his hip bone or something. Leg bone was broke. It do make your hair so healthy. It's great. Hey y'all. So let me ask you a question. Who enjoyed Tobit this morning? Were you guys here for the morning class? Anyone? You're welcome, honey. My baby broke. Both of my daughters broke their collarbone. They be fine, girl. Kids is resilient. They bones do what they supposed to do. Y'all enjoyed Tobit this morning. So can I ask y'all a question? You just finished the replay. Did it's okay. You don't miss nothing. You don't ever miss if you can go watch the replay. The only way you miss it is if it now there is some that's been missed because I had to cuss people out, so I had to block them. But oh, thank you. That's how I feel right now, Naisha. Miss Jules, I feel like I can't do nothing. Y'all see, I be trying, and I did so many styles with it when I was, because I was like, ooh, when I get long hair, I'm gonna do exactly like the other girls with long hair and put it in a ponytail and put it in a bun. And the long hair don't care. Y'all see it down there, y'all see it on the side, and guess what? It be down or in a ponytail. That's it. But now she's leaking water. Girl, that baby gonna come when they ready. Kids come when they ready. They do what they want to. You know it. Just have a walk. Well, you know, baby batter works for that as well. Baby batter is a natural labor inducer. It has pitocin in it. The original form. So the same batter that got the baby there is the same batter that you smear on the top of it to get it out. Did y'all know that? Who knew that? True story. You know about it? Mm-hmm. Girl, yes, these interesting. And they starting to break off at the ends, but Toya told me don't worry about it because it's people I'm getting rid of. And situations, because honey, as soon as she told me that, all my ends started falling off. I said, "What's going on here?" She said, "You getting," and it's funny because I am getting rid of a lot of people out of my life. You growing your hair back? Come on now. I was late for 28 hours, induced the week. Honey, get with that husband and get a little of that baby batter and you'll be all right. Hey, y'all. Labor the same day, baby. I'm telling you what I know. The doctors is the one that told me that. They said baby batter has natural pitocin in it. That's why they tell you to get active in the last days. It softens the cervix. So there you go. Now that we've had our, I cut my look. Short time, 3 times past your shoulders, but the growth is slow. Oh, I understand. This is my first time, and I don't be want to cut nothing. I had to cut a couple to mend them, but that's it. So look at this, Tobit. Who was mind blown to know that this is the same demon that talked to Solomon? Anybody? We've been growing together. Come on now. Hey, Auntie. Hey, Miss Tandra. Hey. It was real good. He spoke to them, but I'm saying all of them wasn't mentioned. He didn't speak to all the demons. He spoke to about 72 of them because those were the leaders of others. Okay? But still, to know that the demon that was killing this woman's husbands is the same demon that told Solomon, I was born of an earthly mama, but my daddy is an angel. And now I'm a demon. Which we know that to be true because when Noah prayed after the flood and the demons was killing all his kids and grandkids, he said, listen, the fathers, the watchers are the fathers of these evil spirits, which are the watchers of the fathers of the giants. So we know that these demons had human-like experiences. They did the same things that we did. So it makes sense, like I said earlier, that they want to inhabit us because then they get to live vicariously through us. Because they did so much evil in their bodies that God don't even let them have a body now, but he still made them be trapped here. So these are the evil spirits that inhabit our family members as to why they have schizophrenia, bipolarism, and all the rest. DID. When they black out, when they drinking, and their eyes change. The reason you black out is because you are not present. You present in your body, but not at the forefront of your mind. That demon has now used your body as an avatar. Don't want to believe it? What is liquor called? Spirits. What are these disembodied spirits? So certain people only act a certain way when they get on liquor. Wine is distinguished from alcohol. It's wine and spirits. People say, oh, no, I can't drink that dark, baby. It make me act like this. Oh, no, I can't drink light, baby. I can't drink vodka. I can't drink this. Each liquor, each spirit has its own name and can cause you to act differently. So when you black out, the spirit that you put in your body takes over. That's why they can't remember what they did because they didn't do it. Like when people kill people and they say, but I didn't. But I don't remember. It was you. Look, it was their body. It was their body, but not the person. Every time she drinks, she changes. Every time. I know. I was with an alcoholic. My ex-husband was a functioning alcoholic, honey, and as soon as that liquor hit the bottom of his stomach, his eyes changed. He'll sit up on the couch. All of a sudden, his nose turned. I'm like, oh. It's about to be a long night. A long night. You passed all the way out when you was younger, woke up in a hospital, honey. You didn't tell me, I know. Listen. So, now do y'all understand why these books are so important? Oh! Hey, Miss Collins. Now do y'all understand why the Encyclopedia of Demons, and y'all was looking at me like I was crazy when I said ain't nobody paid attention to how thick these is? Y'all probably thought I was over exaggerating, but think about this. Only 1/10 of the demons that's out, that was even created, that lived or whatever, the fallen angel children, is out. So this number probably ain't even all of the ones that's out. We know it ain't the ones that's locked up. And pastors don't want y'all reading this? I don't know. Hindu gods are in the thousands. Come on. Come on. Only 10% wrong men, y'all. And you don't want to know the demon's name so you can know your enemy? Pastors, why do every one of y'all people not have one of these books? Why are y'all not teaching them about the enemy of their soul? Because these beings are old. They are archaic because they've been here since the 7th generation after Adam. So in 8 BC, this is when these beings started being. Adam was still alive when these beings were made and created by their fathers. They've been here and they didn't watch civilization after civilization rise and fall. These are the same evil spirits that are talking to your children, to your husbands, to your sisters, anybody that's dealing with mental illness. This is who they're talking to. This is who is talking to them. So if you want to help them, it's not another medication, because the demons are named after the medication. Excuse me, the medication is named after the demons. No, they're not learning from us. They lived before us. They teach us their bad habits as to why we learning their stuff. When we sin, we're learning their ways. Because they were the sinners. They are the first influencers. So funny that being an influencer is about act like me, do everything I do. You want to live my life. I'm so fabulous. You're not. Oh, the fallen angel mentality. Worship me, 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 me. They were the first influencers. And everything that the normal influencer does is what God hates. Flashy, expensive, make people feel like they're not good enough because they don't have what they have. Want to be worshiped, want to be seen, want to be the best at everything. That's Lucifer and his homeboys, his brothers' mentality. The most expensive, glamorous, shiny, flashy. Because Lucifer was sparkly. His brothers was sparkly. Dang near looked like the chick that got the diamond armor on X-Men. When you see them, these are jewels that God put in him. It's not like no earthly jewel you've ever seen, so of course they're going to reflect light. Because God is light, and anything he made is light. That's why when God put me on this platform, now yes, I'd be like, ain't nobody gonna be on here but me, because I'm just here to teach y'all. But when I was teaching, God didn't have me having 2, 3, 4, 5 people. When I wasn't teaching here and I was teaching in homes, it wasn't 4 of us. It wasn't 2 of us. It's always just been me, because this is how he trained me, because I knew I was gonna have to walk alone. So it don't bother me. I don't need other people in here. And it ain't that I only want you to listen to me. If you come here, you want to hear what I got to say, then you can go to their page. I ain't tripping. Do all your research everywhere. But I say this, I didn't share the struggle with nobody, so I don't gotta share my platform. Period. But nobody sitting with me, studying with me. That was me and him. He was teaching. He was my teacher. So I don't have to put nobody else up here, because wasn't nobody else studying with me. And if they was, I was still teaching. So there's that. This ain't about me though. That's why I come up here in my robe, and sometimes I get cute because I'm human. But for the most part, I be having glue on my damn stuff. Robes be dirty. I know my auntie tired of seeing the white one dingy, so I had to put this one on. I wash this every week, auntie, but I wear it all day. So with that, nappy edges, no edges, because this ain't about how I look. This ain't about me. I just got off the phone with one of my friends of 30 years, over 30 years. Anyway, he said, you know what's crazy? Everything he was telling me last year is happening. Y'all, he's like 8 years my senior, 8 or 10 years my senior. He said, I never thought you was crazy. I promise, I just didn't think it was going to happen this fast. I've known this man for 30 years. He was a person I looked up to and how he handled his business, because I was young, you know what I'm saying? And look at, he said, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my stuff, because I really been playing. He said, but I see that everything that you're saying, that you was telling me last year, it's been happening. And he's a very smart man. He said, I thought about what you said. You said, don't buy no Bitcoin. He said, I cashed it all in and went and did what I was going to do with the money, because it ain't none. He said, I remember you saying that last year. I said, well, somebody listen. Go get your money and do what you need to do with it, because they playing with your money. Just like people going to the bank saying, give me my money. They say, oh, we don't got it. We left it over at our cousin's house. Huh? Huh? You said you want your money. Huh? Hold on one moment. Yeah, we ain't got it. We ain't even got it. I'm sorry. I know your account on your phone say it's 7,600, but it ain't. We left it at our cousin. We had took it over, because see what had happened was we had took it out and thought we was gonna make the money back, but we did, and so we just left it. I know. Don't be angry at us because we don't have it. Now, who watched The Magicians? Who watched The Magicians? I say I if you did. Okay, Kat, Sandra, Auntie. Okay, Tonette. Okay. So do y'all remember the episode where they went and they was talking to the deaf lady, the hearing impaired woman, and she was running the internet place? Y'all remember that? And he said, this is magic too. She said, yeah. The thirst traps, the this, the that. It's all an illusion. You mean like how people went and saw that they had $10,000 in the bank in a virtual account online, and then when they went to the bank, the money wasn't there? You mean like that? Who watched that episode? You might want to go back and watch it and look at what's going on right now with our money and stuff. Warlocks own banks. Come on now, Auntie. You've been doing your high five, Auntie. Digital money ain't real. Thank you. Digital money is not real. Because I can look on my account right now and it can tell me $5,000. But go to the bank and they say, no, you can't get no money out because we don't have it. What? If you're new here, please go watch Survival and Survival 2.0 on YouTube. CERCA TROVA 22. Just type in CERCA TROVA Survival YouTube. It's going to come up. And then Survival 2.0. Please do not waste any more money. I just talked to my friend of 30 years ago in the state that he lives in. He said in less than 2 or 3 years, their water probably ain't going to be no good. I said, oh, probably faster than that. And he works in the airline industry. And I was asking him, I said, you got generators? He was like, yeah, I got two. I said, your house run off electric or gas? He said, electric. I said, okay. So you got two generators, right? I said, yeah. I said, well, you work in the airline industry. You already know that if we go to war, he said, oh, yeah, the American people ain't going to have no gas. I said, so why you don't have solar generators then, sir? Because how you going to heat your house if your house is all electric and it ain't no gas? How you going to heat your house? He said, damn, that's a good point. Hello, Don Cole. How you going to heat your house if there's no gas and you have a gas generator? And if we go to war, the tanks and the planes is going to get that gas first. They don't care about the American people. And who got horses? And most of us don't. Okay. Pray over your house, Sarah. You know the deal. Thinking small. Okay. I said, if you have $5,000 on your credit card, which I know that you do, he said, you know I do. You got $5,000. He ain't never gonna be broke. Sir, this weekend you need to go buy 100 pounds of flour, 100 pounds of sugar, 100 pounds of everything that you can. Please and thank you. Because that's going to be the money here after June 30th. Food. I said, you also don't want to be the person that's getting knocked over the head for trying to go to Walmart after they shut this money off. And the money that people have is useless. Please, instead of planning a vacation, you need to make sure you have a year's worth of cabinet ready, stable food for every person to have at least 2 meals a day in your home. Y'all, we going to a cashless society. They was talking about the digital currency starting June 30th would be the last. It's getting close to the last time for cash. So it ain't gonna matter if you got money stashed in your house, you ain't gonna be able to spend it anywhere. It's gonna be pointless. This is why they got the U scans everywhere and the baskets that count your groceries, because they laid off all the cashiers. Y'all know when y'all go in Walmart, Target, and all of these stores, ain't no cashiers. Okay, so that means these people don't have money going into the economy, which means our economy is worse off. Because if they got rid of Amazon, got rid of people, Walmart got rid of people, all of these big warehouse companies got rid of 10,000, 5,000, 24,000, 44,000 people. These people don't have no jobs. If they didn't go back and get jobs, that means all of that money is not going into the economy. They started getting rid of people last year in February. Okay. So it ain't no Sam. Y'all can't hear me. They said, cut it. Can y'all hear me or no? Okay. Some people can, some people can't. All right. Animal spices, beans, rice, pasta, flour, the new money, seasonings, yes. All y'all gotta do is go back and watch the stuff about World War II, Vietnam, what was lacking over here, what the people went through. What is my favorite? Y'all know all these books is my Maddie. Girl, you know every book in here is my favorite. Just get one. Go see if you can find both of them. Just go online. You might thank God. You don't got just. Why are you limiting yourself, girl? Save your books because you're gonna start eating them. No, I'm not gonna have to eat no books, redneck. Now you might have to eat paper, but you don't know how my daddy worked for me. I didn't just start prepping last year, honey. You might have to eat your books, but I'm not. I'm not gonna have to eat my boots either. Oh, you talking about for the people? I'm not gonna have to eat no boots. Oh, you talking about for the people that spent their money on stupid stuff? I got you. They gonna have to eat their clothes. Gotcha. Okay. Cause I'm like, what? No. Hello. Yeah. But yeah. So with that family, do what y'all need to do. Don't be wasting no money. Only buy what you need. Only go places you have to go. So that you can get what you need to get before July. Please. If you love your family members, if you love your mama, if you don't care about yourself, think about your kids, your husband, your old grandma. She ain't gonna be able to fight and go to grocery and do how she do now. Because the first people that they're taking advantage of is the old people. First people they gonna be trying to take their stuff is the people that can't really defend themselves. Pregnant moms or women walking by themselves at the grocery store. That stuff is not the better. You ain't about to be able to do that. You see what I'm saying? You was not about to be able to do that. Please. Mama, it's just not gonna be one person attacking. It's gonna be crews. Okay. All you gotta do is think about the Book of Eli. Or any end of the world movie where the end of the world didn't happen and it's the survivors afterwards and how rapacious those people are and how they don't care. That's what you're gonna be dealing with. So it's not just gonna be one young person trying to run up on you or one person. They gonna be setting up traps for people. The Walking Dead, exactly. I've never watched the show, but yeah, family. It's over for flossing and fronting and making people. I don't want people to see how I'm living. As a matter of fact, and to need you to think I got nothing, huh? Don't you have? Don't I have what? What are you talking about? That's when you get your Steve face, huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. No, I don't. I don't recall. That's Steve. Y'all know the Steve I'm talking about, huh? I'm sorry. Come again. You get real blondish when folks get to asking you about how you living, huh? I think my hair just got dyed blonde. What? Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, huh? What? What was it? No, I don't have nothing for you. So all the people that want to do whatever they want to do, right? I own 10 acres and started making my property look shabby. Come on, redneck. Now you think like me. I'm trying to get off in the country where it's a dark road and niggas be like, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what's back there. Everybody else trying to live in the biggest house and a prettiest house on the thing, but that's exactly what I'm thinking. You don't want to draw attention to your property. You don't want to draw. Listen, if y'all can't see, everything that we do here at the CERCA TROVA WOIU community is low profile. Have y'all not paid attention? We don't do, even our meet and greets is like a backyard get together at your grandma's house. Okay, we could have did it big and had a host, you know. And once I knew that the economy was crashing and they killed the Cash App dude, I said, well, no, we ain't even gonna have another one until we know what's going on with this money. We're not wasting no money to go on no vacation that don't really have to happen. That $1,500, $600 is a lot of dehydrated food for my nieces and nephews, cousins, uncles, and grandmas and aunties. It ain't that big. Like, we can do Zoom and I can see y'all. You got to take these things serious. Come on, Redneck. I absolutely love the way you think. I do. And if more people thought like you, we'd be better off. It's a lot of people that think I'm crazy and I don't care. Because guess what? We got our stuff. Excuse me. To all the people came on here last year talking about don't listen to her. She's a false prophet. She's fear mongering. She don't believe in God. Actually, I do. I'm listening to his word. That's why I'm preparing for what he said is coming. I don't know how you a Christian and you don't see it. Oh, I forgot. Most Christians don't even believe the Bible that they read. They don't even believe most of it. So then that would make sense. Zoom ain't the Zoom. It's not the same as a meet and greet. But if I had y'all come see me and then the economy crashed and I knew that y'all babies could have had 6 months of food, or that's all your winter blankets, or your wood burning stove, your generic Berkey, and some water straws and stuff for your family and gas masks, I'm with that. This ain't about me. It don't have nothing to do with me, Miss Sherry. Yes, it's not the same, but I love y'all for real, even though I never met a lot of y'all. And I want y'all families to be okay. And I want y'all mamas and cousins and stuff to be okay. So, yes. I'd rather y'all spend that 700, 1,000, 2,000. And I'm sorry. But even with us not doing it last year, y'all don't know that's really why. Because I knew if y'all would have been spending money to come and see me at the meet and greet, y'all wouldn't have been buying y'all stuff. And it was more important that before that 12, I said, y'all, in the next year, I'm telling you, the world we know it is going to be very different. Thank you, Mr. Redneck. Or Mrs. I don't know. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have been like, yes, remember, y'all was trying to get me, and I just kept saying, nah, can y'all just buy y'all stuff? We'll get to that when we get to that. Just think if we would have had all them meet and greets. That's money, y'all. I ain't like that. I'm not like that with my friends. That's why y'all know. Hell. Y'all send me enough money in one day to pay for the Zoom and this and that for all, and I say, hey, don't send no more money. We don't need it. I hadn't even been on here a good 2 months. But instantly I was like, I don't need y'all money. And then they like, oh, I don't need y'all money because I was in a situation. My life was a little crazy at that time too. But this ain't about that. This is about me doing what God called me to do because my reward is here, but it ain't. I ain't looking to stay here forever. But God has called me as a watchman since I was a little kid. And I've been ostracized and ostracized and put out and whatever else because of the things that I say. I don't care. That's why we outside. Matter of fact, I don't know if she on here or not. So some of our stuff got here, so I didn't open it. But I'm gonna show y'all. I don't even know if she put the listing up yet or not. So we all gonna see it together. Some of the stuff I had her working on for us. Now I don't know. Y'all going what's gonna happen? Ooh, 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 dee, 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 ta, 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 ta. Bee, 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 bee. Ah! So we got some new apparel. Y'all want to see the new apparel we got? And we got some, okay, some summer stuff just in case. We know that the world was going to go crazy. I'm seeing it as y'all seen it, so I ain't seen all of it. So women's, we got our We Outside shorts. I'm seeing it as y'all seeing it. Okay. Oh, these are cute with the WOU. What you didn't see it? Y'all already know everything gonna be on Nerd Junk. Now I don't know if she has listed yet because we was having some trouble finding some of the stuff, and some of the stuff fits small and whatnot. Well, let's do the. I'm gonna wait to do that one. We got some men's shorts, basketball. We got some basketball shorts for y'all because we know how y'all do with the WOU. Of course, it glows in the dark, so you can find them. Hopefully, you ain't trying to find them in the dark in a place you ain't supposed to be. So, y'all said we didn't have no mattress, so we got the boys and the girls. And girls like to wear basketball shorts, too. So, if you a basketball short, and they the big size, you know, they not small. So, we got these. So, you and your boo, y'all gonna go walking and running. Get matching, and they gray and white. So you can't get married next month? Yeah, Tom. You better have somebody to go through these dark times with. Hell, Mr. CERCA need to be showing up for me. Shoot. And we got black. So we got y'all some basketball shorts, guys. I know y'all feel like we be leaving y'all out, but we don't. And so we got the blue and white on there. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can, you know. And we got red. I think it's a couple other colors too, but these are the only ones we grabbed. So, and they good size and they airy. We know how y'all like to hang loose, so you'll definitely, and you ain't got to worry about seducing nobody. Now they're not don't come and get me shorts now. Gentlemen, they not don't come and get me, so you'll be able to move around. You know what I'm saying? With that stuff all flopping all over the place and stuff. Now, back to the girl stuff. We got to keep it together. Now, y'all can get what y'all want on y'all's, but y'all already know, ladies, ain't this cute? Ain't this cute? It's real cute, and it's a crop top with the pants. With the pants. Oh, yes. I'm so excited. Oh, yes. They got all the colors. Get your name on there or whatever you going to get. I don't know how she going to do that. What's this? Oh, these are the female basketball shorts, too. We got those, so. Just with the, and ooh, these is comfortable too. She always be stretchy and whatnot. So we got the girls to match with the guys. If y'all gonna go hoop or whatever, y'all like to, you know, wear your, and they, you know, ooh, they stretch good too. Yeah, right on. All right, got that. What is this? Oh, ooh, ladies. So these is all the other colors. So we got, and y'all know they all different whatevers. So this is the white and black. We got, I'm trying to see what it's at because I'm seeing them for the first time like y'all. So more white and gray, white and blue. We just, because you know you can go running in these or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We got the more white and gray. That's like a different gray, like a dark gray. Ooh, y'all know I love this green, honey. Y'all know I love the green, and then more gray. So, this way. I'm sorry, I keep covering it up. So, there's that. We got those. Oh, it's more. Let me go grab my husband's card. It's more colors. We got pink and blue. Excuse me, and the brown. So, we got all the little colors for your little flip-flops and whatnot. You know, and these have our tree on them. There's different ones. So we got the ones with our tree, and you know they glow in the dark. You already know they do. They got the trees on them. for skating. Yes, everything. And then these got WIU. So we got some with trees and and some with WOIU. So that's the two prints you can get. Y'all know she let y'all customize most times anyway, whatever color you gonna get. This is another pair of the girls. And y'all see they breezy and wear these to the little, you work out or whatever. These is nice too. They like. Okay. These are some good ones too. And everything stretched. Ooh, these stretch real good. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. These is, I think. Of course, we had to get some crop tops, ladies. And they real cute because they go up on the top in different colors. So, you know how everybody else got their little branded stuff. We got our WOIU branded stuff. Our crops. Don't even trip. This is the one I've been waiting on right here. Oh, yes. Ain't these cute to wear with the little green shorts? Come on. What you didn't see? Our WOIU. Yes, honey. And they cute. They real cute. Y'all know I'm going to bust that with the little shorts. You get all the little colors and whatnot. And we got some old. So we just got some old loungewear. Y'all know we do comfortable around here. So these is women's too, I guess. Or men's. I guess you could do whatever you're going to do depending. But these are like silky kind of. Like a stretchy kind of like. These feel like the no-show panties. You know how they have that like silky kind of stretchy material? That's exactly what these feel like. And so I guess these could be men or women's, whatever you want. Yeah, they glow in the dark. Of course, the white glows in the dark. We don't do nothing. Oh, now these are like a sweatpant kind of short. But as y'all can see, they still cute. You know, this is all our little lounge wear. So these are like sweater material. These are like the kind of like the no-show panty material, and then the other ones are like basketball. So there's a couple different kinds, depending on what you like. We got the white and gray. I guess these could be dudes too. Yeah. Because they be wearing them kind of short like these. So, but they all feel good. You can tell these dry fast. If these get wet, these probably really good running. Yeah, like spandex. They feel real nice. All the different colors. We try to do. Oh no, I can't show this yet. That's man. We missing one thing. Well, I'll get to that later. Maybe it's in a little wrong. Okay. Well, so that's it's right here. Oh, okay. All right, I guess I can show y'all this one. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, these cute. I'm gonna go and show this. So these are. I'm gonna try to put this on so y'all can see. I was trying to make sure this was. These is cute too. Cause it's summer, but you know sometimes it be cool at night, but you be wanting to be cute. You know what I'm saying? And so it's got this cute little half jacket that we got here. You know what I'm saying with the WOU on the little tassels and whatnot. You know, this is real cute. And, put a little hood on and whatnot. Might be raining while you on the beach or something. It's cute. Put it on with some little jeans or something. So, yes, baby. Ain't this cute, girls? Yes. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, she did a good job. She always does. Because we need some stuff to represent our school. We got hoodies, but we ain't got no summer gear. We got to, and men, y'all know y'all get any t-shirt to match y'all shorts, ladies, same thing. And we got, let me see. What's going on with this one? Is this it? Oh, yep. This the white one. This cute too. I don't want to mess up my glasses. You know? Oh, yeah, I like this one. So we got the CERCA. Oh, it flipped. Y'all see it? It flipped colors. Yes, that chameleon. These are so cute. So it's a WOIU here. And then, of course, with our keeping with our line, it's got the Trova CERCA seeking you shall find. These is, and that flip. That's real nice. Y'all see them colors flipping in there? And it look black right here, though. It's that chameleon. That's real cute. But, you know, you can get it, you know, if you want lime green, she do whatever you want on yours. This is what I be asking for. I like when I go out and the colors flip like that. So you said I need them all, but these is cute just to wear out. You know, put your little jeans on, little crop top or whatever. Put your little right. This would be cute going out and just have your little crop top on or whatever. Like this is cute to wear around the house or go grocery shopping. So men, we got y'all. We got everybody something. These is cute too. And they feel good. Y'all know I can't, that might be the little bit of autism that I have. I've got to wear soft stuff. So ain't nothing in here about to be squeezing you and taking the life out of you. We got all the colors, men's and women's, because y'all always talking about we be leaving the men's out. So now you can get your matching little shorts. Men, y'all get y'all we outside shirt or whatever shirt you're going to get to match with your basketball shorts. So that's pretty cool. Yes, and now in wintertime, y'all got something to wear kind of like pajamas around the house. Doubles. Summer stuff and then sleep stuff in the house. Or both. Oh, I didn't see. So my tree is on this side with the pockets. That's cute. I hope I can fit this. She said it runs small too. I should have circled and got a little bit bigger than how she used to be. So, oh, it's supposed to fit like a crop though, so that's cute. Yep. Look at that, y'all. Hey, we got our little Letterman's jackets and stuff. This is cute. They got these in all colors too, like black, pink, and purple, and ready to order. Right. This cute, and the pockets work. And it's stretchy. Now this is probably gonna be more for the fall, maybe, or if you're going out to a beach night or something, or it's cool in the morning, and you got to put your little sweatsuit on, because it's like a baseball suit. That's what I like. It's like the old school baseball suit. So this is cute. Yes. So there's that, y'all. That's our new attire, men's and women's loungewear. So, but y'all know I just got this because I like this is the color of my room right now. So now that we did that, I'm sure she can find 3X basketball shorts and stuff. So yeah, I think that is a small, girl. Yep, I think this is small. Oh no, it's a medium. I should have got me a large. They supposed to fit tight though. They supposed to fit snug, you know, like all the bodysuits and whatnot now. So I head over to Nerd Junk. Pre-orders, I think, is what she's taking right now though. So go on and get your stuff in, because we had she wanted to make sure the sizes and stuff everybody can get. That's what I believe they do go up. Most of the stuff goes up to like 3X. And she might be able to find it larger. That's what I'm saying. Just do your pre-order and email her, tell her your size, because she find everything. She's amazing. She can find it. I always do try to get at least stuff that has 2X, 3X, but sometimes you have to go through different vendors just to get the larger size. So she got it. She'll find it. I'm telling you, she always do. Where there's a will, Alicia is going to make a way. So, yes, I'm going to go run to the bathroom real quick. And then we're going to do some demon hunting. Would y'all like to do that? Would you all like to look up some names of demons so we can get something more familiar with how they just been throwing them at us in TV and food and clothing and everything else? And then I'm going to get off and do my nails because I've been saying I'm going to do it. And we've been on 50 minutes, so I could do an hour and 30 or so. Yes. Okay, let me go to the bathroom, make me some coffee. And we about to get... What y'all think about our little lounge here, though? Ain't it cute? We got, it's simple. We getting there. I'm sure, man, if y'all want the tree on there and not the WOYU, y'all know she let y'all play with that. So you can either get the tree that glows in the dark or the WOYU or maybe even both. She let y'all, she let y'all do what y'all want to do. As long as you get the same basic designs, she let y'all play with it. And you can get glow in the dark, shiny lamb skin, look snake skin. She let you customize that part. I'll be right back. Y'all, I've been craving red meat like really, really crazy. So I had me a Freddy's burger today with onions and bacon, some cheese curds, and some onion rings, and a root beer float. Oh my god! I really wanted some Sonic, but that didn't work out. It was the next best thing. That burger was so good. I don't eat ground beef normally. When I tell you it was flame, Daniel want to order me another burger tonight, but I'll be sick, so I'm not gonna do it. It's like people that don't eat pork when they eat it, they get sick. That's exactly how I feel when I eat beef. But sometimes you just gotta do it. Like Nike, just do it. Ooh, listen, I smashed. Do you hear me? Oh my god, and I still got my cheese curds. So I put them in the oven and warms them up so the cheese can melt again. Oh, onion rings fire too. Freddy's go. Ooh, they good. I like it. All right. Y'all got y'all Twitter fingers ready? Are we ready? Okay. Y'all don't have a Freddy's? Girl. It's like Steak and Shake, but a little bit better to me. All right. First person. IRR Oron. Iran? Iran? I don't know. IRRORON. IRRORON. Who is it? Ooh, I know that sound real good. I mean, that sound real good, one love. hmm Yep, just Joy. That's it. Yep. IRRORON. From the Orients. What does he do? A Latin demon. Ah. What's his status in what he does? I just burped and I can taste the onions. It tastes so lovely. No, I'm just eating good, sir, Brother Thomas. But if I was, would it be any of your business, sir? I it's just offensive because if I'm gaining weight or not, it's none of your business. And I know you're not trying to be offensive, but it's none of your business, sir. I'm just chunky. This is my original size. I'm not stressed out anymore. There's that. Most times, I'm just gonna tell you because we family. When people say they don't want to be offensive, they about to say something offensive. Cousin, no, 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 just Dusty, please don't. I got it. Y'all know y'all do not have to fight for me. I tell y'all that all the time. Y'all leave them alone. I said, cousin, family members do that. You getting a little chunky. You on that stuff? You getting a little skinny. He family. He did what he's supposed to do. He said, "Look, girl, you getting a little round." He's among the 111 servitors of Amion. Do y'all remember we looked him up yesterday? He fairly. He said, "Look, I ain't trying to be offensive, but girl, you getting fat, just like a cousin." It's okay, honey. But he act like family. That's what my cousin and my uncle would have said. Hey, girl, you pregnant? Brother Thomas, to women, it is offensive to ask about their weight. You might not know that, but it actually is very offensive. I laughed it off, but I mean, I can have a medical issue that I don't want to talk about because a lot of times with women, it starts with their weight. So it is actually offensive to ask a woman, but I'm pretty strong, so it doesn't bother me. But actually, it's very offensive because most women have a lot of issues with their weight because y'all make us have issues with our weight because y'all only want the chicks that look like they was made in a machine. Kind of like they did in Jasher. They abhorred the women that bore children. They only wanted the perky titty girls. Let's go. That's all they wanted. So they made the chicks start taking birth control so they never had kids, so their bodies didn't look like it. Oh, you mean like the mommy makeovers right now? Mm. Moving on. All right. Next one. ISIGI. A SIGI. A SIGI. ISIGI. It's okay because guess what? Most people that don't feel they're offensive are offensive. I don't know if you know that or not, but most people that don't think they're offensive are. That's what I run into. Because it's not about how what you say makes you feel, it's about how what you said makes the other person feel. So it doesn't matter if you don't think it's offensive if I do and you said it to me. Do you see what I'm saying? You've been here 62 years. You should know. Because I'm sure there's people that didn't think they were offensive when they said something to you, but you took it offensively and it hurt your feelings. They didn't think it was offensive. If they called you a nigga to your face, somebody that you looked up to that was of another race, it might hurt your feelings. But they think because y'all cool that they can say it. So you have to look at it and from not just your point of view, but the people that I run into that are offensive, they get real touchy when you say stuff to them, but they feel like they can ask and say whatever they want and that other people's business, they should have access to that. And that's rude in itself, to feel like a person should have to tell you anything about their personal life. It's none of your business. Why they're gaining weight, if they aren't, if that's offensive, because you don't have nothing to do with their health. So 62 years should have taught you that, sir. And I'm going to tell you, when people used to ask my friends stuff like that, she would ask them, did they have a venereal disease? If they ask her, was she pregnant, she'll say, when was the last time you gave somebody head? Do you have a disease in your mouth? And she said, exactly. What I do with my vagina and my uterus ain't none of your problems. And the fact that you think that I should answer that says a lot about you. So, ISIGI. Who is it? It means to air. Who is it? It served as an archfiend. This person served to Ashtaroth and Asmodeus. So he was a servant of Asmodeus and Ashtaroth. Now, Ashtaroth is mentioned in the Bible, right? Ashtaroth and Asmodeus are both mentioned in the Bible. So this person is one of their generals or someone that's under them. Does it say on the internet what he do? Okay. No. I'm gonna have to blow my nose. Every time I go outside, y'all, it be right here. No. It's a G. Or it's sticky. ISIGI. Does it tell what he does? Any information? No. We can move on to somebody else if there's not a lot of information. It's a ray of inspiration. Huh. Ah. We ready for another one? Are these all demons, fallen angels? They're fallen angels. The demons are the fallen angels' children. The souls of the giants are the demons now. The demon hunted world sign is the candle in the dark. Oh. So what is this? Is the spirit that's a flash? You know how and I don't know, But you know how when people that do magic, when the candle flickers, they know that the spirit is there? What if that's this guy? What if that's his part of the ritual? That he brings this ray of light? Because think about it. Ain't that how the people that do seances and stuff, when the candles go out or they light up by themselves, isn't that how they know that there's a spirit in the room? It says something about moonlight. Well, a lot of demons show themselves in moonlight too, right? Most times the ghost is under the moon and you get to trying to see. So I'm just saying, I'm wondering where they fit in the part of deceiving man. I don't know. But each one of them has a job. Just like each angel has a job. So it don't say nothing else. It says something about moonlight and just not. They said a ray of light. Is it a ray of moonlight or a ray of light or both? It seems like this internet is running slow. Both. Okay. So let's move on to the next one then. Y'all ready? And if you have the book, can y'all please give people that don't have the book time to search? Because if you have the book, it's easy for you to flip, but we don't give other people time to find it, and we're trying to teach them how to. It means moonlight in Turkish. Oh, okay. It means moonlight in Turkish. So the word moonlight in Turkish is also the name of a demon of the darkness or the light. Y'all understand now why it's important to know where the words that we say and the places that we go? There's a Turkish show with the same name. Thank you. And it also says he's an influencer. Didn't we just talk about that, LaShonda? That the demons was the first influencers? I need to just give me a roll of tissue in here. That's crazy. All right, here go the next one. Y'all ready? Rikalla, Arkalla or Irkalla. Irkalla. And how much you want to bet this used to be Urkalla? Who is it? I gotta go blow my nose, family. I need to make me some of that dang tea, and I keep saying I'm gonna make it, and I don't. Remind me, y'all, to make me some mullein tea, because I ain't made none, and this damn mucus in my nose. Ever since I left Tennessee, I've been messed up. ridiculous. Can't even breathe the air. I got, what you call it? Air purifiers in every damn room. Why is this one? And it still got my allergies crazy. It means to air. Istagy means to air. Okay, so somebody else said that. Now think about it. Who is one of the 7 ruling powers? Isn't air one of the 7 ruling powers of darkness from Solomon? Queen of the dead, who rules the underworld. Mesopotamian underworld. So we know that she was a giantess at some point in time. A titan. Or Kala also means queen of the underworld. Queen of the damned. Because Queen of the Damned took place in ancient Mesopotamia. And wasn't she summoning her lover's spirit from the dead? Aksunamon? No? And they said that she could raise. So she's the queen of the underworld, and Aaliyah played Queen of the Damned, who was summoning dead spirits of her lover into it. That was the mummy, I believe. It was the mummy or Queen of the Damned. Oh, Queen of the Damned was the. It was the mummy. You're right. It was the mummy, not Queen of the Damned. But still, she was still the queen of the underworld. And she was summoning her dead lover, because remember they had both died or whatever. It said she was the underworld in Earth Kilgal. What's Nipsey Hussle last name? Anybody know Nipsey Hussle's last name? Ashkindom. Okay. 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 He's a Eritrean, and some of these names are Eritrean as well. Ermias Joseph. Okay. Somebody got that name, Earth Kilgal. They all from the same place. His ER should be UR. Because y'all remember the Ethiopians had a lot of power and reign and influence on most of these societies. Ishtar picture pops up when you wait a minute. The Ishtar picture pops up when you Google Arkala. Mm. 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 So this is another instance of the people repeating in the other cultures, is what you're telling me. She was hanging around with Gilgamesh and Enkidu. Really, Auntie? She the one with the bird feet. Okay, so wait. She was running with Nimrod and Enkidu. Okay. She served, or old boy served under Asmodeus and Ashtaroth. Well, Ashtaroth and old girl, Ishtar, right, was all living around the same. These was family members, cousins. And now these women that were the witches that used to seduce men and poison men and put them under spells and whatnot, love spells and whatever else, are the same spirits that are the succubus. Because didn't the witches used to lure men? Isn't that what they did? And they would use sexual bribery and whatever else. You mean like Kim Kardashian and be doing? After you go sleep with a witch, you go crazy. And you're never the same after being with a witch, they say. Can't leave her if you want to until she lets you go. And by that time, most times your life is ruined. Yep, her too. But you know what I'm learning about Miss Erica, or what I kind of see? She, and I don't know because I don't study her, but I did used to follow her. And it's kind of crazy because it seems like she's looking for the spiritual experiences, but she's not having them. Now, I could be wrong, but it's something that she says she's looking for. And if you got all of these powers, why you ain't had it? Like she said, she's trying to attract the aliens to her and different metaphysical beings. And I don't know her that well or anything like that. I mean, I used to love her music. And I still think I love her shoes and her hats and stuff. Some of the stuff she wear be with it. But I'm just saying, like, it's crazy that a lot of people that be worshiping these deities or they look to this metaphysical thing, they never really have the spiritual experiences that they be looking for. And so then they always just looking. It just take, I don't think I could do witchcraft because it takes too much stuff to get to the entity. You got to do too much to get them to come talk to you. When all I got to do. Hey, Dad. So I was thinking. That's it. It's too much you got to do to try to get a word from the metaphysical. And God said, hey, I'm right here. Just ask me. I got all the information. You got to kill a chicken. Go get a frog leg, some herbs, buy some liquor. Hell, before you can get to the demon, you're going to be broke. Buy a bowl, to call them to your house and ring the doorbell 7 times. And hell, well, my emergency is over. Been waiting on these damn spirits to come all damn day. Is that them yet? Oh, no, that's the neighbor. The light flickered. Is you here, spirit? Is you here? Tell me you're here, spirit. I don't gotta do that. Hey, so, and then y'all don't even know what spirit you talking to. Because it's trickster spirits out here, and they be tricking y'all. Lying to your face and making you jump through hoops and go stand under the tree under the moonlight on your right leg with your nose plucked out and then waiting on your signal. The demons be making people look like fools. And they be cracking up at y'all. Laughing hard. Look at this fool. She is spraying chicken blood all over her furniture, thinking I'm gonna give her some money. She don't even know I'm only gonna give her $200. But that's gonna keep her coming back. Bro, you got something for it? Oh, you gonna manifest and blow on the candle, bro. Blow on it again. Look at her. She getting excited. What she about to tell? Lies? Good. Go on and tell her. I'ma see you work your magic on, bro. Yeah, she done brought her cousins over here too. They think they doing the same as they didn't know we been here all the time. But they done went and bought their little liquor. Stole their grandmama gold ring. Put some salt out. I needed that. I ain't tasted salt in a while, so around the circle, I can see it. Like the demons probably be having a whole field day with them folks. Cause they tricksters, they liars, they not right. So why would you believe anything they say? I just described one of your neighbors. Hell no. Oh. Think about it. They used to be human. Salt make everything taste better. They ain't been able to. You don't think that it's weird that the gifts that you have to give is stuff that a human would want? Good, lush vegetables and fruit. They don't. They're disembodied spirits. They remember what food tastes like. They would remember what wine tastes like and what it feels like to be drunk. They were beings on this planet. And all of the things that you have to offer them are things that a disembodied soul can't use, but it probably brings the memory for them. They don't get to eat no more. So why would they want fruit? Because it reminds them of a time when they were partially human. Uh-uh. What do a spirit need with money? They don't. But if I'm longing to be in my body and longing to taste meat, you got to think they had bloodlust. They drank blood. Blood excited them. It incited them. They would roll in it. They would drink it. They would make love in it. All of these crazy things with something that is so sacred. Blood. And what do the people that worship the devil do? They kill somebody, unalive somebody, and then have orgies in their blood where they rub it all over them. They drink it. They eat blood sausage and this and that. So the fallen angels that they're praying to and the fallen angels' children, who are the people that started the drinking the blood and the eating the flesh, are the people that they are getting their advice from. And what do they have to take them? Dead animals, dead chicken bones, blood, liquor. Their appetites are insatiable for alcohol and being out of control. Sometimes, in order to get into the state where they inhabit your body, you have to be drunk. Just like in Blade. Okay? Are you getting it? So blood has to be shed in order for the spirit to show up. Or a person has to be completely uh out of it for the spirit to then take over their body. Or in a drug induced state, peyote or whatever it is, for them to see. But the Holy Ghost gives you spiritual sight and infinite knowledge. And God said after Jesus was born, there was no blood that needed to be shed to get revelations. That's divination. So they not lying to you when they say they talking to the ancestors, because some of these people was our ancestors, because their mamas was human, but their daddies wasn't. So when you're doing your rituals, who's asking for blood? Who's asking for you to be so intoxicated that another entity can come into your body? Where your eyes gotta roll back and then they roll down slow, and they're not the same eyes they was when they went up. I'm just saying, you have to look. This is why the Bible say they got eyes but they don't see, and they got ears but they can't hear. They can't understand what's really going on around them. And humans is always thinking like, oh, that's not that bad. Until it is. That's why these demon names, somebody buy you some perfume, and every time you put that perfume on, you have a horrible day. Because it's named after the spirit of rage. But you don't know that because it's got a pretty name that you can't really pronounce. Y'all ready for the next one? Neftada. Nefthada. Nef is in Frank. Thada. Neftada. Neftada. Y'all gonna love this one. It's associated with the demons of the zodiac, demon or illness and disease. Mm. The demon of kidney disease. In this book, it says the demon of kidney disease. It says Nephthata, also spelled Neph, like Nephilim. Is one of the 36 elemental world rulers and one of the 72 spirits of Solomon that were used in the construction of the temple. This demon was made to do much of the heavy physical labor on the temple, including tending to the furnaces used for metalworking. The demon of kidney disease, Nephthata, appears as a man with a shapeless head like a dog and a face like a bird, donkey, or ox. He causes pain in the kidneys and in the heart and painful urination. Nephritis does that? What's nephritis? What's nephritis? What is that? Nephritis is a kidney infection? NEPH? Like the Nephilim caused it? They call it nephritis, and his name is Nephthata. NEPH. Shut the front door, Joy. That's, I know, right? Pick your lip up. Me too. Uriel, urinary. I see something about Uriel down here too. I'm in pain as you speak from my kidneys. Wow. Who now understands why this is important? Because even the sicknesses is named after the demons and the medicine is named after the demons. Let's go. This is why it is important to look up these names. All right, well, we looked him up before, but let's look him up again. Nergal, Nergal. In Solomon, he's under Rick's Manthado. They got plenty of names. All right. Nergal is our next one. Nergal. Know your enemy. What you said, baby girl black. So now y'all gonna be looking at all the damn prescriptions and the sicknesses that they telling you got. Like, let me look in my demon book and see what demon it says so I can pray against it. Nephrology, the branch of medicine that deals with the physiology and diseases of the kidneys. Nergal, who is he? Nergal is Southern Mesopotamian god of death, pestilence, plague, and the lord of the underworld, minister of hell, and chief of the secret police. Was primarily associated with war, death, and disease. Nergal was god of death, lord of the underworld. So I'm gonna read to y'all what my book say. It says variations, lord of the decree of Uruk or Iraq. So Nergal's place of living was Iraq. Uruk. Iraq. U-R-U-K. So when he was alive, he lived in Iraq. And he the husband of Arcala. What? Okay. His other name is Niru Gal. Niru. Okay, there I see in there. Wow. The Lord of the great dwelling. Nergali, the crouching one, the furious one, the glowing flame, the raging king. Originating in Babylon, Mesopotamian, and Sumerian god of the underworld, Nergal was born the son of the god Enlil and became the ruler of the underworld. A subterranean cave known as Arula or Ikala, married to Aluto or their Irish Kilgal, the goddess of death and gloom. You was right. He was a consort to Las. It's a lot of Spanish dudes named Las too. He was often said to be the father of the god Niazu. Nergal was later demonized and said to be the chief of the secret police of hell, honorary spy in service under Beelzebub in Christian demonology. Titled the demon of destruction, fire, pestilence, and war. Wow. Wait a minute. Nergal is mentioned in 2 Kings, y'all, 17 and 30, as the god of the city Kuth, or Cutha. And the men of Babylon made Succoth Benoth, and the men of Kuth made Nergal. Succoth Benoth, like a succubus. Oh, man. So Nergal is mentioned, y'all, in King James. In 2 Kings 17 and 30. As the god of that city. 2 Kings 17 and 30. Hey. You see it? 2 Kings 17 and 30 in the middle. Yep. And pastors be like, why is you worried about it? Well, you read about him, didn't you? Ain't this so interesting? How do that relate to the Bible? Reigned over Ker, a Mesopotamian underworld, depending on the myth or either. Okay. Everything takes us right back to the beginning of the Bible. Didn't I tell y'all? We can't get out of the beginning. He's a statue that's famous with wings and a lion body and a human head. Lion body, wings, and a human head. Be like this. Like a sphinx. You mean he was one of these? I wonder. And we know that these people really lived. And we know that in Jasher, they made monsters. So he was he's one of these. And scientists have told us exactly how his body looked. They tell us even where his biceps, triceps, muscles, and everything is. The skeletal system. This is how they know, because they done found the bodies in their archaeological digs. This is how they can give us such a detailed account of how their skeletal system, and all of that work. Mm, mm, mm. So that's what he looked like. Because this is who they was. Of course, the originals didn't look like that, but whatever. Y'all know the drift. Well, you remember I told you that that's why the Giants came down and did what they did. Because they wanted to recreate heaven on earth because they was never going to get to go there. So, yes, God did make beings that were mixed up. But when they made them, they made monsters. God's version of that, or something similar to that, they made cow people. They tried to make lion and bird people. This is one being in heaven. God made this. So when they came down here and they started to sleep with the animals, they were trying to recreate heaven on earth, but it didn't work out. They made monsters instead of making this. This is what God made. Ezekiel. This is when Ezekiel was seeing in heaven. This is a tetramorph. God made this. This is a heavenly being that's in his court. Okay? But when they made monsters, or they tried to recreate that, mixing beings together, they made this crap. That caused the destruction of the earth the first time. This is their version of trying to do what God did. 3 heads on one body, all connected together. This day stuff. When they mix humans and people, they made monsters. And it says that they went into the animals and they created beings. That's in Enoch, that's in Jasher, and it's in other places as well. The Book of the Giants. Tell me they wasn't trying to do what God did. They tried to make heaven on earth, but it didn't work. It made monsters. The bootleg version. Come on. So they created abominations, trying to recreate what they saw in heaven. Giant lizards. They said they went into the reptiles. So if the angels, when they went into the women, created giant humans 450 feet tall, if they made it with a reptile, it was going to create a giant lizard, which is what a dinosaur is. Dinosaur literally means giant lizard. And we know that there was dragon siblings because Og, who fought in a war against Abraham, fought in 100,000 giant war, and he said his dragon siblings from the east, far east, came to help him fight. Carnival Row. Oh, I watched some of it. I haven't watched all of it, but yeah. They made these people. So. Yes, it's called The Resurrectionist. So everything that they tried to do, as soon as they start trying to play God and mess with genomes and stuff, you mean like the geneticists today? Yeah. Incubating humans and pigs and cows and incubating pigs and cows and humans. None of that is new. Because if y'all seen The Omen, both times he was incubated out of an animal. One time it was a goat, the other time it was a jackal. Y'all remember in The Omen? One time he came out of a goat. They said his mama was a goat. And the second time, I think it was a jackal or vice versa. They told the one lady her baby died and gave her Damien. But they killed her baby so that she could raise the Antichrist. Nergal was identified with the demigod Hercules. Uh-oh. We're going to have to look into that. Because Hercules married Abraham's granddaughter. Yeah, we know Hercules, that's in Josephus, that in the history of the Jews, that he married Hercules married Abraham's granddaughter. So that's going to be interesting to study. Yeah, we're going to do one more, y'all, then I'm going to get off. This be good, don't it? So all my anime folks, I already know y'all know what this is, but we going to go on and get it anyway. Are y'all ready? And if I don't say it right, we good. It's the last one. Who anime up in here? My son do. I don't know nothing about it. So if I say it wrong, don't be trying to chop my throat off. Head of nothing. A kitsune? Kitsune or kitsune? Come on. I already know y'all know, but look it up. Kitsune. My son. Mom, it's a. Or is this in manga? Is it manga or anime? Cat with three tails. Thank you. Like, they're trickster foxes. Like the fox on what's the Speedy Gonzalez? What's his name? He runs real fast and jumps up. Sonic? Like on Sonic? Possession, shape-shifting, fire bending, and mind manipulation. Tails. Don't Tails got, ain't that why they call him Tails? He got more than one? When he gets to spinning real fast, the other ones come out or something? He has three tails. Naruto has the nine-tailed fox. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what it's saying here. It says the kitsune variations, the Hulijing. Hulijing is the other name for it. Now, what's funny is in the Japanese culture, I'm guessing this is, yes, they have something called a jing, Jing. That's the evil spirit. And the Arabic culture has jinn, Jinn. So in Japanese culture, one of the demons is called a jing, Jing. And then in the Arabic culture, it's a jinn, Jinn. Okay. Let's see. The other name for it is Hulijin. Jin, right? Dginn. I mean Jinn. Exactly. Okay, so it says the kitsune, a type of lewd and wanton species of demon from Japanese demonology, is rarely seen in its true form, that of a fox or humanoid fox, as it usually appears as a beautiful woman in order to better prey on men. I'm going to go back and read that again. Listen carefully. The kitsune, a type of, what's it mean to be lewd? What is the definition of lewd? And wanton, W-A-N-T-O. Have you ever wondered why wonton was called a wonton? Like wonton soup. What is the meaning of lewd? Involving or being sexual conduct that is considered indecent or offensive. Wanton is extra. So extrally lewd, excessively lewd, this demon is. Ah, okay. I told you all the names to our food and everything means something. Foxy lady. Hey, foxy lady. Oh, what you just said, Miss Juanita? Oh, hell no. What you just said. Look at that. We gonna read that again. The kitsune, a type of lewd and wanton species of demon from Japanese demonology, is rarely seen in its true form, that of a fox or a humanoid fox, as it usually appears as a beautiful woman in order to better prey on men. This demoniac creature, or I'm sorry, demonic creature commits terrible acts of mischief, such as cutting off a woman's hair and shaving men's heads while they are asleep. How many men and women wake up and their hair is just on their pillow? Even when a person is sick, they know because their hair starts falling out. Samson. It lures travelers astray and possesses humans. If, while in human form, a kitsune drinks too much wine, it will revert to its true form. Wait a minute. It lures travelers astray and possesses human beings. We just talked about demons being parasites, and they are disembodied spirits, and they need a body to live in. One. Then it says, while in human form. Now, how many times has your TT auntie niece cousin said to you, the Bible says, beware, because you never know when you're entertaining an angel. It never says good or bad. There are people that just knew that they was dealing with a human person until their eyes went completely black, just like on Supernatural, and they said it was a different being there. Because just because it can look human don't mean it is. No, they're not holograms. Because in order to, a hologram can't drink and get drunk. But a demon that knows how to materialize itself into a human flesh body. You ain't never walked past somebody and be like, ooh, that person might not even have been a human. We know that the angels can, we just read it in Tobit that God sent Raphael to walk with Tobit and Sarah, and they didn't even know he was an angel. We didn't get to that part. But he said, you thought you saw me eating, but I didn't eat this whole time. You live next door to a werewolf, I believe it. If you sell your soul out, the demons can inhabit you and change your molecular structure so you can do stuff like that. Your genetic structure, whatever it is. So I believe it. I believe it. Just like the people in the islands. We got people that live in Jamaica and stuff, and they said their grandpas and stuff be werewolves, keeping the different animals away from their chickens. Somebody said they literally watched their grandpas take out running and change while they was, and they alive right now. The person ain't even over 25, so that means in the last 25 years, somebody over in Jamaica then turned into a werewolf to protect their stuff. He never speaks to me because I see, but I always see your husband. You remember her saying that? Yeah. We got people in here that their parents is mermaids, grandmas and stuff in our community right now, and they from the islands, and they grandma and them got drugged under the water by mermaids, brought back up, and they said yes, it's places exactly like what they showed us in Wakanda Forever, where there's places where people that are on the surface, they said they get taken down there and made to work. Hey, baby. They slaves to the water people. Y'all don't be watching the stories about the island people. We got island people in here right now. I tell you, I learned now, too, why my grandmother never ate fish without the head on it. My grandma was old, and she was going to eat them eyeballs and everything, honey. Fish head stew. She wanted the heads on her fish. Now I know why. Because the fishermen be selling y'all mermaid meat. You said you Geechee and it's true. Boom. You Geechee Gullah and it's true. I'm in Bermuda and people used to go missing in the 80s and 90s in the ocean. Come on. I'm telling y'all, my neighbors, where I used to live, one of them is Puerto Rican. And the other one is Cuban. Both of them said where they from is owls, witches that turn into those big old, turn into these, and be snatching up people's kids in the when they be in the jungles and stuff or in open fields. They said, and they just told me this in 2020, and they young. These people's under 30, and they said that like in Cuba and stuff like that. Virgin Islands are named after 1,000 sirens. They got several different kinds of harpies. And when they told me that they see these in Cuba and in Puerto Rico, and that the women change into this and be snatching up they people's kids and stuff. Yes, it's called a lacusa. Y'all call it a lacusa? Jeepers creepers. The Mothman. When I was young, they were known as hags in the South. The hag that used to come sit on your stomach while you were asleep. Harpies. Thank God ain't nothing but witches in Georgia. You don't know that, nephew? Don't y'all got mountains in Georgia? You don't know what's there. Where can you get that book, Amazon? It's called The Resurrectionist by somebody Hudspeth. Hudspeth. So that's probably what be cutting them dang cows and stuff open too. He said, Amazon, here I come. Most of them books is on our book list too. You can look through there. Mm, there's a whole witch group on Facebook. Oh, we got witches in here. It's witches that's in here too. Some of them don't practice no more. Grimm's fairy tales. We should say fury tales because all them stories in there is scary. I feel myself getting a migraine, getting the whole blurry vision going on. The devil is not happy with me. And y'all been learning a lot today. I can always tell because the enemy always attacks my body. Yeah, witches are demonic. Just because they in here, I don't tell people they can't learn. Just because you're a witch don't mean you can't learn about God. How you gonna know that God is real and you shouldn't do witchcraft if I don't let you in here? Yeah. I can't turn you if you can't get in the door. So I gotta let them stay. I gotta let everybody stay. And now my niece, Toya Pooh, don't even pick up tarot cards and nothing no more. She said every time she go to pick them up, she hear my voice say, "You know you better put them back." We have had high priestess that came in and said in our class and said, "I never heard any of this before. I was raised from 3 years old. I started being taught witchcraft, just like you're taught Christianity. So how I'm gonna teach them if they can't never get in my where I'm at to see how I'm gonna tell them? How I'm gonna get them to not be a witch no more if they can't be in my house, or they not welcome in the church. So how they supposed to learn about God? They stand up in the middle of the church and say, "I'm a witch." Honey, I'm a higher, get out of here. The devil is a lie. Well, maybe I'm a witch that don't want to be a witch no more. But I'm telling y'all who I am so y'all know what I do and what God is getting ready to deliver me from. Nobody don't look at it like that. They instantly start praying them away. Well, how you Simon the sorcerer was walking with Paul and Peter now? Man, come on. Do y'all even read the Bible? So many folks want somebody to come to church so they can just throw them out. It's funny. I guess God is only saving the people that didn't sin. That wasn't in all kind of filthy, nasty. Oh, you mean like y'all used to be before y'all came to Christ? Oh no, that ain't it. Couldn't be. How you supposed to draw the lost if you won't even talk to them? I can't. I don't know. People be crazy, y'all. God said all souls is mine. He didn't just say the saved ones. He said all souls belong to him. Even the soul that sins belongs to him. So be careful who you're judging, because the witch just might take your place in the pulpit. Because if he saved her and you know she went that hard for the devil and he switch her over, might boot you out the way. She went hard for that. God knows she went hard for that. She gonna go hard for him. So he reigns on the just as well as the unjust. Come on now. Every person born ever has been a sinner. So there's that. Not one person has been born that is not a sinner that came out of Adam and them except for the Lord. And that's because he was God walking in the flesh. Yeah, but I feel it. I see the sparklies coming. This is crazy. What did I even eat? I ate that dang beef and now I got a migraine. Ain't that some shit? Bye, y'all. I can't even do my nails if I can't see. And I got all them little... This mean I'm gonna lay down. Maybe Maybe if I take my hair down. Let me try that first. That might be it. Take my hair down. Maybe my hair was too tight. Let's see. That helps. I love y'all. I'm about to go put my feet in some mustard and water. That's what I'm about to do. See y'all, honey.